So I was watching Latri Nyima Drakpa Rinpoche. He's got a website in which he sells, videos of retreats and things like that, as well as videos on YouTube. And he published a couple of books this year, 2 or 3 books this year. I bought 4 of his books, and I read them slightly out of order. The first one was already published a while ago, Doorway to Bon. And in it talked about the Nandro practice. My guru assured me that I had already done the Nandro. I was interested in doing Nandro, and he said that he didn't want me to do it because I'd already done it, and he was certain of it. When you complete Nandro, you get your ham radio license, basically. And if you haven't completed Nandro, you can't receive the information without the subtext during a talk and so forth. You can't learn remotely, as in. And see, this is why I'm having clashes with the Buddhist teachers that are teaching, because I've done Bon Nandro and they've done Buddhist Nandro, and I can hear them, they can hear me, and when they realize that I'm Bon, they start kicking me out. So that's one of the things that I've noticed with the Bon teachers. Even though they're different, they have different attitudes and different ideas and different methods. I'm comparing methods between 2 people now, and I just spotted something that as the energy travels through other people, it takes on their flavor. So spontaneous activities. I always say that everybody's trying to make chicken and rice, but by the time you get to Kentucky, it's turned into Irish stew. So some of the things that people are trying to do get translated into something else, and you have to have some understanding about it. So, but also there are people that do drugs that can make them capable of skipping the Nandro temporarily, and it doesn't give you the same level of stability. It's like building a house on sand or making it out of an inflatable product that can fall over real quick. So you can get up there, you can take a look around, but then you're back down, and you might have left something up there that you can't get back. So, so I've just been, I've got the 4 books. I'm reading the second one now. I'm reading the the Menri book with the commentary. And I just completed the Door to Bon. And it's interesting that I noticed something in the Bon Nandro that makes it much more doable in 100 days. But my guru told me not to do retreats. He also told me to look for red, yellow, and blue, and that the swastika was important, that the swastika and the Visvabensra were basically the same thing. And that there were ways to laterally transfer accumulations, like the King of Lion speech, or Manjushri, for one example. Because I've still got a lot of Buddhist stuff around, but some people notice that I arrange it a little differently. But I've got I brought Tara back out. So I got Tara next to Amitabha, next to for Tara for Kuan Yin, next to Shittigarbha, and but when you think about the Buddhas, we still have the same Abhidharma, and my guru told me that the Buddhas teach the same Dharma. They just use different methods for different audiences and different specialties. And, that he had brought me into Bonn because it was what he did. That was what he considered what he did in his house. And he made some more demonstrations of things like, I'm making this decision because you need it, rather than, how they do. It's not like the negotiation is just an interview and then he decides.